Hello friends, this is Jay Hendricks with Powerful Thought Online. Today, as a fellow student with you, I wanted to talk about visualization. If you refer back to my video entitled How to Perform Esoteric Meditation, it's in this same playlist, the World Discipleship playlist, so check out that meditation outline if you haven't. I encourage to practice it for at least 6 months or longer, and it really teaches you how to manage energy at different levels, mental energy, emotional energy. And so today's video on visualization will cover a part in that meditation outline where you visualize and the importance of visualization and what it actually does. So visualization is the first step in working with mental and emotional matter to build thought forms. It's the secret to true meditation in the early stages. Mastering visualization prepares the meditator for using imagination and mental energy to carry out the divine plan. This process is declared in the old saying, energy follows thought. You've probably heard that before. Energy follows thought. You can see a practical example of this in the creation of a book or invention, etc., created from the focused development of an idea. Visualization brings about the power to direct energy from the center of the head, between the pineal and the pituitary gland. It is in this space that the meditator learns to paint the picture of what he or she intends to work towards. So it is energy management, learning to direct energy from the center of your head. Visualizing correctly is one definite way to distinguish truth from falsity. You can test out ideas to find the flaws in them before manifestation. Visualization also synthesizes the emotions and the intellect into the intuition. The emotions give the idea of form, and the mind directs the form with embodied purpose. So this process is taking emotions, emotional matter and mental matter, and working with them to create a form, a thought form. When the mind and the emotions are working together well enough, so after practice of this, and it's almost like painting with different paints and mastering that, the meditator can begin to partially contact the soul. And why is that? This is because the soul is a complete synthesis of the mind, emotions, and body. And visualization allows the meditator to begin to harmonize his bodies and glimpse the unity of the soul. So if you were to unify the mind, emotions, and body into one, that's the soul. Once you have completely established and become your authentic self, as a soul, no longer is there a mind, emotions, or body. It synthesizes. So the process of visualizing is beginning to work together. You're synthesizing a little at a time as you're visualizing the emotions and the mind, and then the body as you manifest these things in the world. This process literally allows you to glimpse the soul because these energies are overlapping over each other in this process, and you glimpse the soul. And the manifestation of that is contacting the Om in deep meditation. So contacting the Om is the important step that comes from correct visualization. Once partial contact with the soul or the Om is established, the thought forms built from divine ideas will steadily increase in purity when manifested. In other words, as meditation is practiced correctly with visualization, Thought forms will be created in alliance with the soul. So the more soul you reveal, the more pure and accurate and divine these manifestations will be from the divine ideas that you receive. An example of this would be a world disciple writing a book that is divinely inspired because of his contact with his soul. That book of crystallized divine energy, let's say, is then able to be accessed by other people, and it becomes a service. In electrical terms, the technical definition of a service is the point between an electrical pole and a house, or a distribution source, and the building that the power flows into from the distribution source. So when you manifest these divine ideas into practical things like procedures, inventions, books, works of art, business plans, all of these, anything that you can create, as these things become more divine, it contacts other people and is a service to them, to divine energy. So your work becomes, you become a channel for divine energy in whatever you do, whatever profession or whatever lifestyle you have. And that affects the people around you and improves the world around us, purifying it. So that's all for today. Please like and subscribe. I'm Jay Hendricks. This is Powerful Thought Online. Have a good day. Bye.